Yo, what up? It's your boy Quarter Man, and yes, bro, we've all been waiting for this moment, the moment of clarification, the moment that everybody has been waiting to see if Gunna and Young Thug were actually at odds or if they were actually good. You know what I'm saying? We've finally gotten to that point. And before we consider this video, just make sure y'all please subscribe to me because I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. And even one subscriber would really mean the world to me, man. But yo, like I said, we have Gunna and Young Thug. As we all know, the YSL trial happened. We had all witnessed Young Thug and Gunna be arrested. And we had all witnessed basically Gunna get out of jail within the first 6 months to a brand new BBL baddie. You know what I'm saying? Shorty's BBL was like of an amazement that nobody had even seen BBLs that way. You know what I'm saying? I think that when Gunna got out of jail, like that kind of turned BBLs up again because it was like, God dang, look at that girl's butt. You know what I'm saying? But basically we had Gunna, you know, he was pretty lit. He dropped the F You Mean song. He dropped Fuck You Mean. He was pretty lit, you know. And for a while, it was kind of seeming like that Gunna could do no wrong. And Gunna had even done an interview with Complex where he was basically saying, yo, I'm still signed to YSL. Nothing has been changed and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And making it basically seem like there was no wrong done in the YSL RICO case. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that Gunna did wrong. Young Thug doesn't feel any type of way. Me and Young Thug are still cool, but we're not. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people were basically saying Gunna didn't snitch. Gunna didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And people were basically saying, y'all just don't know. And watch when Young Thug gets out of jail, he's going to be like, yo, we're good. But I was basically saying, I was personally saying that Gunna can't just, you know what I'm saying? Young Thug can't just drop Gunna from YSL unless Thug wants to pay Gunna in some type of way for dropping him. You know, there's probably still some type of contractual issues or obligations to where Gunna has a certain amount of albums that he still needs to release. The same way as the Boston Richie situation. You know, Boston Richie allegedly has some snitching allegations, or not allegedly, his name is on the paperwork. But, you know, Boston Richie, he has snitching allegations against him. And basically, you know, he hasn't been dropped from Future's label yet. And people are basically saying, and Boston Richie uses that as a ploy as well, you know, because most people don't know information like this. So you have people like Boston Richie and Gunna basically dropping music, you know, upholding their image because as far as the contract goes, they're not going to get dropped. You know why? Because if they do want to get dropped, then Future would have to pay Boston Richie, you know, however much money could possibly be made off of those albums, you know, and that would be millions, you know, even if it's not millions, to basically guess and be like, to put up a huge guest, you know, then they would have to put up millions. And in Gunna's case, you know, Thug would definitely have to put up the sums of around like $10 million to get Gunna off the label. And, you know, why would he do that to pay Gunna to get off the label when Gunna's just going to go and get signed again? That just doesn't make sense, you know. So that's the reason why we have people like Future keeping Boston Richie, because it's like, why would I pay this dude to get off the label just so that he can go and get a brand new record deal as soon as we get, like, that's so dumb. So you might as well just keep on letting this snitch ass, rat ass nigga keep on dropping the music on your label. Don't associate yourself with them the same way that Future does with Boston Richie. You know, Boston Richie just dropped this album called Richie Rich. You know who he's not motherfucking getting on that the feature list? Future. There's no Future on that entire album. You know what I'm saying? There was no Future on the last album, and there's not going to ever be any Future on any Boston Richie songs because he's a rat, you know. But basically, until Boston Richie's contract is up with you know, FBG, there ain't gonna be nothing going on. Boston Richie's gonna keep on acting like he's the realest nigga out. And you know, that's kind of what we have basically been doing with Gunna. And finally, we've had Young Thug come out and say, yo, Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy. And you know what I'm saying? You know, they do know each other, but it's like, you know, we don't associate ourselves with rats and things like that. That's basically what Young Thug is saying. And, you know, we haven't had Future do the exact same kind of thing, but he did come out with that song like new type shit, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that was Future's way of basically saying, I'm not rocking with Boston Richie. And we also can basically just see, like Boston Richie, this isn't about him. This is about Gunna. And the point is that all the things that people have been waiting on as far as, yo, is Gunna and Thug gonna make a song? What is Thug gonna finally say once he gets out? You know, I had already known this. I already knew for a fact that the only reason that Thug didn't drop Gunna or nothing like that is because why would you do that? Like, that is so dumb, bro. Because he's already signed to you, and if even though you're the boss, if you decide that you want to break the contract, then Gunna could sue Thug, and then for basically breaking the contract without him actually, you know what I'm saying? Gunna didn't do nothing wrong contractually. So if Thug wanted to get rid of him, then he would have to pay Gunna, and that just doesn't make any sense because the thing is Thug's supposed to make money off of Gunna. So you know, it just makes more sense to keep the rat on the label, let him keep making money for you, and then once the label is done, once the deal is done, then you drop him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, obviously Thug isn't going to really give Gunna much promotion like that. As we all seen, every single time that Gunna has dropped, it's always been dropped under the YSL label. But I'm just saying that, you know, this whole Thug and Gunna thing, man, the shit is done. You know what I'm saying? It's been done ever since then. And we all have known this because we all heard that jail phone call where Thug was basically saying he wanted to drop to basically mess up Gunna's drop date, you know, his release date. So for everyone that's basically been saying, yo, is Thug and Gunna cool? No, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Thug does not. He doesn't appreciate anything that Gunna did. And I was telling y'all that even though Gunna didn't say, oh, you know what I'm saying, they're Thug's guns, by him basically saying that they're not his and things like that, you know, all the yes ma'am and, you know, that's shit. Thug didn't forgive it, man. So y'all just got to let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that Thug is in the right for doing this? Or do y'all think that Thug is ultimately in the wrong for basically coming out and denouncing Gunna? But like I said, I had already known that Thug wasn't going to be fucking with Gunna, bro. I've known this for a fact, bro. But like I said, man, ayo, if y'all watched the video this far, just make sure y'all please subscribe to me because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And even one subscriber would really mean the world to me, man. But, yo, like I said, we got Thug and Gunna. They're back out. You know what I'm saying? Gunna's been out. Thug's back out. Everybody has been waiting to see what Thug is going to say to Gunna and what Thug is going to say about YSL Woody, you know what I'm saying? And we finally get to see exactly what he feels about Gunna. We haven't gotten to see what he feels about YSL Woody yet, but maybe we'll end up getting some sort of things. But who knows? I don't know. The YSL Woody guy, that's a witness. So I don't know. I really don't know. But like I said, y'all just have to let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Cody. I love y'all niggas. I'm out.